We all know the experience of coming into the shul and we barely know where they're holding, and we open the siddur and we're drowsy and tired and we just can't get into this. Did you know that when you're in the synagogue, you don't only have to say words to the prayer book, you can have your prayer book open and you're looking at the page, you're actually saying the words out of your own heart. Rabbi Nachman said to the men, when you're wearing your talis, you simply cover your face with your talis. You're in a whole private world, and the point about elevating your prayer is by learning that it's permissible and desirable to say the words out of your heart. Well, now, so many of us are actually looking for, where is my heart? How do I connect with my heart? The point is to say what you are feeling or thinking or intuiting at that moment. And it's a prayer because you connect that moment to God. God, I'm drowsy. God, my mind is numb at the moment. God, I can't see you. I can't experience you. God, show me how. God, why am I in this world? What is the purpose of my life? When we put things that are in our hearts and in our feelings and in our minds into words and we articulate them, we create a new reality through that word. Imagine yourself in a total silence and you say one word. How many ripples and how much effect that one word is going to have to transform that whole silence. And when we choose our words carefully, not coming out with a whole rattle of prayer, but just choosing our words, each one like an aimed arrow to change the vibes, to change the ripples, that is holy prayer. And that is the way we can elevate everything. This is something that is very challenging to people because it's so open. All you have to do is to ask, what am I feeling at this moment? What am I thinking? What do I want? What do I yearn for? And it's a prayer because you connect it with God. You say, Master of the universe, God, shining light, higher force, whatever word, you connect what is in you and you give it a new reality. And something else happens when you put it into a word that you, of course, hear the word. And you respond with another word. You take it further. It's like when you have a dialogue with a person, when you say something and that person responds to you, this develops and articulates the idea. Now we can do this internally as well, where I say a word that's coming out of my I, and then it becomes a me, because the word is there and I'm looking at that word and I say, no, it's not quite like that, I've got to say it like this. And this way you articulate, and that's actually how you actualize the prayer. Many great ideas and many great buildings and projects have come out of a little prayer at the very beginning, and as the idea is articulated piece by piece, it turns into a whole project, and that's how God's light spreads and becomes revealed in the world through these projects that come out of these little prayers, these little stabs of words out apparently to nowhere, and they're all registered, they're all there, they all have their power, and with a little ingenuity and persistence in following this practice, we can achieve real wonders and see real miracles.